Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy agenda items for Thursday, April the 5th. I'm so sorry I haven't been as present online in regards to videos and chats. I've been so sick. I'm starting to feel like a bit more like myself, and I'm on the mend. I'm still pretty congested and pale. So I'm on the mend, getting back at her. So agenda items for today. So due today is our 1.4 lesson for Unit 1. So we are wrapping up our persuasive paragraphs. I'm on the discussion board as well, just trying to give some feedback in regards to kind of trends and things I'm seeing with your persuasive paragraph writing, because you are in fact going to use those paragraphs for 1.5, our next lesson, which is your persuasive essay. And don't worry, I've given you lots of time to do that. So that's not due until next week. So make sure you are keeping up with our due dates, our Dropbox items, and of course the agenda that's posted for you every day. So making sure we're staying on top of those things. A couple things I also want to mention. So as you have read, our collimating task has been posted, or at least half of it anyway. Due by tomorrow is you have to choose a documentary, post it to our discussion board, choosing a documentary, and then I need to approve it. Now, I have to say a couple things when choosing a documentary. Of course, I want you to choose something that you're interested in, that you have a passion for, that you're going to be working with it a lot over the next 6 weeks. A lot of research that has to go along with that documentary. Because of that, it is really important that you're picking or that you're choosing a documentary that has not necessarily a controversial topic. However, it has to have a premise or a base of which will appeal to society as a whole. So for example, choosing a documentary on your favorite band or a biography of your favorite artist or musician is not going to work. And the reason it's not going to work is because you have to get some really solid, credible sources, and you are coming at your persuasive collimating task in a way that your audience has to basically think to themselves, why should I care about this topic? So when you're watching your documentary, you have to be asking yourself this question: why should people care about it? Make sure it's not just informative. I mean, yes, documentaries, of course, are informational. That's why they exist, and they're great. But it has to go beyond that. You have to take that information, create a persuasive perspective and a strong opinion on that topic, and then you're going to be writing to your audience and trying to convince them, sway them, persuade them using credible sources and your own perspective on the topic itself. So therefore, I know a lot of people have asked me, can I do Tragically Hip? Can I do, ghost stories or things like that? It's not that they're bad ideas. It's that when you're trying to research these topics, the credibility of sources is going to be an issue, which is going to make your entire project really, really difficult. And keeping in mind, we only have 6 weeks. But you have to think to yourself, why should society care about this topic? What is it about this topic that I should be trying to convince people? Why is it important? And if you can keep that in your head, then going beyond it and doing research and finding sources for it should be a piece of cake. So I really need you to keep that in mind when you're choosing your documentary. And that is in fact due to me tomorrow, and I'll get my comments and approvals to you as soon as I can. And I'm going to cut the agenda for today because I don't want it to go any longer than this. Live lesson today at noon. I will be there. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll chat soon.